my channel because I love games, talking about video games, that kind of thing. And this is the first time you see me in the flesh. If you follow another channel I have, you've probably already seen me stream, and you probably already know me. But yeah, we're gonna try and attempt this because a few people wanted to see me keep doing these kind of videos, and I might just do some other videos as well, just talking about life things. Like a lot has changed in my life, especially like recently, this year, past few months, and that kind of thing. With lifestyle changes, work, and that kind of thing. So I'll definitely try to do a video and talk about that and those kind of things. If you want to see that, just let me know if that's the thing you want to see. Upgrading audio will be a thing as well, because I'm not sure this mic is going to be that great for ASMR. Probably going to have to like tweak things and stuff like that, but this is me, yeah. So obviously my name's Aaron. If you were wondering, what the fuck, what's your name? Yoshi behind me, very cool. That was actually from the Super Mario Galaxy movie as well. I have two little boys, and we went, and obviously it was there. And to be fair, you know what? I actually got that before the movie was in the cinema. I remember going to watch another film. I can't remember what film it was. I think it was a horror film. And as I said to the lady who was working at the Cineworld, I was like, I'm going to be coming to watch that Mario movie. I know, it's not out yet. Is the popcorn bucket okay to buy right now? And she was like, yeah, of course. So that was pretty cool. But yeah, I'm going to just talk about some of the games that we have completed in the past, basically a few months. So let's do that. So where do we start? Do we go back? Do we go to the start of the year? Yeah, man. What a game this is. Resident Evil Requiem, or Resident Evil 9. I'm a big Resident Evil fan. Resident Evil is one of those franchises that holds a special place in my heart. Code Veronica remake is coming too. I cannot wait for that remake. But Requiem was such I feel like it is my favourite Resident Evil game now. Is that a big thing to say? I feel like it's definitely like up there now. I feel like it's definitely the top three at least. The fact that you play as Grace and then Leon, and you have that kind of different experience, and that contrast of playing through as Grace with that fear factor, that true survival horror, and then flipping over to Leon where it's kind of like, he's a veteran, he's seen it all. You feel calm, you feel safe playing as Leon, just because, it's Leon Kennedy, guys, he knows how to handle his stuff. And even in sort of small details with Grace shaking when she holds the gun, shaking in general, the way her sort of face, the sweat you see on her face and that kind of thing. But obviously with Leon, he's just cool, calm, collected. He just chill, man, he just chill. I did get the platinum trophy for it. It wasn't too difficult, to be fair. Pretty fun as well, because the game's amazing. So it was definitely worth doing. So yeah, let me know if you played the Resident Evil 9 Requiem. Did you like it? What did you love about it? What didn't you like about it? And are you excited for the future of Resident Evil? Because Capcom they're smashing it at the moment. DualSense low, yeah, man. And the nostalgia returning to Raccoon City. Damn. Returning to Raccoon City was like so cool to me. It was really, really cool. I enjoyed that. So let's do a little bit of soft speaking and or soft spoken for the next one. And I really should get back to it, right, really, but I Crimson Desert, I couldn't get the controls. To me, it just felt really jank. It didn't feel good to play, and a big thing for me with video games is it needs to control well. It needs to feel good, right? I think that's important for a lot of people. Apparently the updates haven't made it better. I haven't been back to it, so I wouldn't know. But the concept was what pulled me in. I love big open world fantasy adventures, and I will go back to it. I'll try again. I'll try my best. Let me know if you did like it. What did you like about it? And if you were one of the people like me who struggled with the way the game controlled, it kind of, I don't know, it felt a little bit empty at times. I was like, for me, that's why Fable is intriguing me a lot, because an open world game for me has to have substance, meaningful side quests. It has to be lively, like The Witcher 3. It feels alive. Those worlds that we immerse ourselves in it has to have a weight to it. And apparently Fable, from what we know, the new one coming out next year, a lot of the decisions you make impact the environment and the world itself, which is really cool, which gives it a lot of meaning and just makes it feel more alive. Whereas Crimson Desert, maybe it's changed a little bit now, but I just couldn't. Nah, it just didn't hit. This is a great game, by the way. Fall of Avalon, Tainted Grail. It's an Arturian Skyrim Oblivion game, basically. It's literally that, but it's more Arturian focused in terms of the lore and the world. Fantasy, you get spells, you can conjure, little beast minions and stuff like that. Skeleton army. You can do magic. You can have a sword. You can dual wield. You can use an axe. You can do things like craft potions, rest at campfire. There's the contracts, the side quests, the main quest. You are, constantly having things to do, which is good. Persona 6 is coming soon. I love Persona 5. I loved Persona 4. Still need to finish 3. But Metaphor was a fantasy Persona, basically. And it was fun from what I played. Need to get back to that. Yeah, I do. I will speak about it in another video, but games have been hard to finish. But talking about games and finishing games, and also Capcom again. For me, this has been the year of Capcom. Been the year of actually just loving Capcom titles, even though I do love them anyway. What they produce. But Pragmata, so wholesome, so great, so unique in its hacking combat, in its environment, in just the way the game plays and feels. It just is such a nice game. It will pull your heartstrings. It will, make you feel some type of way, especially if you're a father or a parent, rather. The bond. I won't go too much into it just in case you haven't played it, but Pragmata is a phenomenal experience, and I will get the platinum. I just have to do the hardest mode, and I'll resume that at some point. Wu Chang was a Souls-like I actually streamed, and it's actually really fun. It was one that I actually judged and thought, it doesn't look that good. Oh god, it doesn't look good at all. Played it, I was like, oh damn, okay, I'm wrong, man. I guess I'm wrong. So the bosses, the actual gameplay itself, the variety, skills, and all that sort of stuff were a lot of fun. We got the bad ending apparently as well. The worst. I think there's like 6, and we got the worst. We got the worst. People wanted me to try Outdivers 2 because I missed the boat on this in terms of like when it released. I didn't play it. It wasn't like, I looked at it and thought, it doesn't look great. I think I was occupied with just other games at the time, so I think my attention wasn't on this, and I did see people playing it, having fun. Did make me want to play it, but just didn't get around to it. Then I eventually played it. I did a few games with some friends, and I enjoyed it. I don't think it's going to be something I'll go back to or invest time into anyway. Yeah, sadly. Enotra, the Italian folklore Souls-like experience, which is very unique in the fact that it has a sort of class, not a class, a loadout, system where you can switch between 3 loadouts on the fly, which I don't think any Souls-like or Souls games ever done anyway. It's unique, to say the least. Is it great? Maybe not great. Is it decent? Yeah, it's decent. For a playthrough, there's quite a bit of repetition in some of the bosses and stuff, but for what it is, it's definitely fun, and I enjoyed it to a degree where it's like, I'm glad I played it. Would I play it again? Or play it through again? I'd probably have to give it a long time. I wouldn't play it anytime soon again, but we definitely had some good moments and fun on it. So yeah, Night Rain was another one. Missed the boat on this. A lot of my friends were like, "Damn, you need to get it, man. You loved Elden Ring. You need to get this. It's multiplayer Elden Ring. Kill bosses and fight the big boss at the end, and procedurally generated, I believe, where because you drop in kind of into the world and you go around, kill bosses until you end up, eventually being able to fight the main boss of the run. And with friends, it's actually fun. So I'm glad I've actually tried it and played it. Maybe I'll go back and actually just see it through and try to defeat all of the bosses in the game, because it implements some of the infamous FromSoft bosses from previous Souls games as well, which is cool, and I enjoy that a lot. This, I couldn't get into Dragon Quest 3. Maybe I'll pick that back up at some point, but I do like the more retro, older JRPGs and earlier ones, especially Final Fantasy as well. The Dragon Quest games, one of my favourite ones was actually on the Nintendo DS, which was Dragon Quest 11. No, that's the new one. Dragon Quest 9. Sentinels of the Starry Skies, I think it's called. I could be wrong if it's 9, but it's Sentinels of the Starry Skies, I know that. Lords of the Fallen. Right, this is a sick game. I played the 2014 version and platinumed it, and it's jank, so clunky, and just not a great game. But this version of Lords of the Fallen surprised me. The whole Umbral, realm, transitioning from that, like the sort of real or living world to that world, constantly throughout the game. It took a while to get used to, but that mechanic ended up being really cool, and I liked it quite a lot. And the bosses, I feel like it was a good variety. The weapons, it was just a lot of fun. The areas, environments, it just really was a fun experience, and I think I'd go back to it. There's a few endings for that one as well, and obviously you got Lords of the Fallen 2 coming soon, which should be fun. Now on to one of my favourite games of the year that I do need to get back to just 100% it, is The Adventures of Elliot at the Millennium Towers, and it's a Square Enix title. It's reminiscent of sort of the top-down Zeldas of the early times, I think Link's Awakening, those kind of sort of games with puzzles, lots of different weapons. There's no sort of leveling up system. It has a Magicite system, which give you sort of passive perks or bonuses on your sort of weapons. You have like a boomerang, you have a sword, a spear, a hammer, you have bombs and stuff like that as well, a bow. Really, really cool, fun gameplay, great story, and just so much charm to it. It's just, go and play it. If you're into those types of games, you'll definitely have a lot of fun with that. Black Ops 2 came, ported over to the PS5. It was actually pretty fun. Multiplayer's a bit sway though. Back in the day I was elite. Now I'm a dad of 2 kids, and it's GG's, man. But zombies, I'm gonna try and get a little session going with some of my friends, which should be fun, because I feel like Black Ops 2 has some of the best zombie maps that we've had. It's up for debate, but it's definitely fun. Zombies, you can't really go wrong with it. Good times, nostalgia. We did load up Dead Space remake. I played the original, 2008, I believe the original was, PS3. Very good, very very well done remake. To be honest, it doesn't seem like they've changed loads. They've definitely revamped it all. The UI definitely is different, and obviously the graphical improvements are there and everything else. But I don't know if they've changed anything in terms of the actual games, story, and things that happen, like certain events in the game. They might have added some things. I feel like it's too long. But I played that game in. I don't think I played it the year it came out. I think it was like a couple of years after. But even still, that's a long time ago. And then, right, wrapping up the video, because I'm trying to keep these below 20 minutes. Stranger Paradise, Final Fantasy Origin, which is a remake of the first Final Fantasy game, believe it or not. And it kind of is similar to like a Souls-like experience, but not. It's not exactly like that, because some people will pin it as that specifically. But I just feel like it's its own unique game. The gameplay is so fun, and there's a job system as well. The job system is really sort of in depth, and I feel like it just grows more and more as you progress through the game, with the different jobs becoming more available. You unlock, we think we got Dragoon recently on it, which was really cool. You have like a jump attack and stuff like that. There's different skills you unlock and passive abilities. It's just really cool. There's when you sort of deplete the enemy's sort of stamina sort of bar, that you crystallize them in a finisher, and it just never gets boring. It's so satisfying. Chaos. But yeah, the game is a lot of fun. Currently playing for that now. I just wish I had more time to sort of get through a lot of these games and finish them and stuff. But yeah, I will be telling you the story and sort of some of other stuff about what I do, what goes on, all that kind of stuff. But hopefully this is fine, and I'll try to tweak audio and other stuff as well. But it's just good to be back actually over here, so I'll try and upload more. And you guys let me know in the comments as well. If you're watching this video, man, please just comment, man. Some video ideas that you might want to see me do, because I'm open to a lot of different things as well. It doesn't even necessarily have to be like video game related as well, even though that is the sort of theme of the ASMR channel. But there could be like another video where I just talk about some other topics, or there's a Q&A or something like that. You got questions. But I hope everyone's doing well. Whoever watches this, I hope you're doing okay in life. I hope mentally you're looking after yourself, being kind to yourself. But yeah, thank you for watching. If you happen to come across this, leave a like, comment on the video, because it helps out a lot. So yeah, man, you guys take care, and hopefully you have a good sleep as well.